Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 627 of 1000 is Mike Muntner. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Morgan.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Our randomly generated suggestion is pupil, P-U-P-I-L, pupil. I'm not supposed to play favorites, but you're my favorite student in the class.
Can I be honest? You're kind of my favorite teacher.
Oh, thank you. You don't have to say that just because I said you're my favorite student.
No, but I really wanted to. I've wanted to tell you for a while. You're my favorite teacher.
If I could have a classroom full of kids like you, that would make my life so much easier.
If I wish other teachers were like you.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I care about social studies, so it's a joy to share it with students who also enjoy learning.
You're just, I don't know. I kind of wish my parents were like you a little bit too.
Oh, thank you. That's well. Don't tell my son I said this. I know you guys aren't do baseball together.
Yeah.
A lot of the time I wish he was a little more like you. I'm glad you're graduating, and it's great. Congratulations. But it's not gonna be the same without you.
I don't know. Do you think maybe I could come over for dinner sometime or something like that?
I think that'd be great. Yeah, I mean, the one wrinkle is that Stuart doesn't like me interacting with his friend. Well, I don't know if you guys you can consider you're not really. You're friendly. You're on the team together.
Mm-hmm.
I can see him being like, "Dad, what are you doing? You can't just invite people from school over."
No, I get it.
But you're graduating, so it's like you're gonna be, yeah. Hey, you know what? You're not gonna be a student anymore in 2 weeks. So
yeah, I would just rather have you. I know it sounds weird. I know
no, just go ahead.
I would rather have you as my parent than my parents, and they're not bad. My parents are fine. They're fine.
They raised you.
Yeah. Thanks. They're average. They're average parents.
Sure.
Above average.
Hey, parents try. I'm not a perfect parent myself. I mean, I haven't been to Stuart. I feel like if you were my son, I would have been a better parent. That's not fair to put that on Stuart. That's not.
No, and maybe my relationship with my parents would be better if you were both of my if you were.
Sure. I was your father and your mother. Yeah.
You were my father and my mother.
There's all sorts of hypotheticals. I mean, yeah. So, I mean, I should talk to your parents and see if we can swap families.
I mean, do you think you would do that? Could you do that?
Oh, I mean, I can't really do that. I wish that I.
Right.
I guess technically I could have that conversation with them, but obviously they wouldn't go for it.
No. I mean, why would they? But what if they did? I mean,
you know your parents better than me. I mean, I'm thinking of Stuart now. Stuart might actually go for it because he doesn't.
Stuart might be a better match for my parents.
But this is not a thing that happens, is it? People swapping families. They had that show, that wife swap show.
They had wife swap. That's a show, and people put kids up for adoption all the time.
That's true. That's a societal thing. And this wouldn't even be so much adoption. This is a swapping. It's not it's not an abandonment. I would explain it like that to Stuart. Like, this is better for all parties involved.
And I mean, let's be frank. It's not exactly a fair trade, if you know what I'm saying. But
Oh well, don't tell your parents that. Let's build Stuart up. I mean, I don't know how much they know about him.
Sure, and
talk about how good he is at baseball.
We'll talk up his successes.
Right. That's common negotiation tactics. There's nothing weird about that.
No, car salesmen do this all the time.
There is nothing weird about what we're talking about.
No. Well,
blackout.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Mike. Very fun. Is there anything I can plug for you in the description of the video?
Sure. Well, I'm hoping. Oh,
I was wiping off my lens there. I got a little smudged. Go ahead.
Well, I'd love to plug my YouTube page, I guess. I don't really know. I guess you could find it by looking up Mike Muntner.
I will find it, and then I'll put a link to it.
Okay. I am currently considering doing another 10 weeks of show, another run, so that might start up again in October. And I guess that's what I have to plug right now. One other thing. Hopefully, also in October, starting another set of videos. Not going to be on my YouTube page, and that'll probably be under the name of Garbage Farts. And,
probably. Okay.
Yeah, unless you know, unless I think better of the idea of calling it Garbage Farts.
Okay, well, I will put all those links, hypothetical and otherwise, there in the video description. Thanks again so much for doing this. Have a great weekend.
Good luck finishing your 1,000.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Bye.